guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. So happy to have you here with me today. Now today's reading is the general monthly reading for the month of October 2018 for all of the signs. For the reading, I'll be doing a 10-card Celtic cross spread using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck by Jennifer Galasso. If I need to clarify anything, I will use the Zillich Tarot deck. And I will pull one additional oracle card from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck by Denise, Linn. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. The only way to get a truly personalized reading with me would be to order a private reading. If you're interested, all of the information can be found in the description box below this video telling you how to do that. One other thing I will say, it's also a good idea to watch not just your sun sign video, but also your moon and rising signs. Sometimes, for that particular month, one video might resonate better than the others, or by listening to all three of them together, you'll really have a more complete overview of what is coming up for that month. And it's always a good time, right, at the beginning of each month for me to just say a big thank you to everybody who takes the time to watch these videos, to leave comments, to like the videos, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. So thank you very much, and I will see each of you or each of the signs in 1 second for your reading. Bye for now. Hi Aries, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your October general reading. So you have at the center of your reading the King of Swords, and he is being crossed by Major Arcana number 5, the Hierophant. Okay, so the King of Swords, this could be an actual person playing a significant role in your life at this time or during this time period. If so, it's usually an older air sign individual. Could be male or female. It's not gender specific in these general readings, but kings and queens, they've usually mastered their particular suit, so we usually associate them with being somebody who's older. If it's not an actual older person as far as age goes, this could be a younger person, but who is more of an old soul, who has that energy of an older air sign. And air signs, we're talking about Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Now, the King of Swords, usually he is somebody who is very honest. He's very, very forthright. He uses his sword of justice, right? He has his sword of truth. So he's usually associated with, being very upstanding, speaking his truth. Also, as the suit of air, it has to do with our mind. It's the suit of our intellect. Is where we come up with our ideas, right? It's the suit of our thoughts. So he's good at communicating, right? He's good at getting his point across. If there's a situation to be dealt with, he is usually able to, to use his intellect to come up with a solution, to, at times even diffuse, if there's a conflict, diffuse that, because he is good at using his words, right? Now, he can also have to do with, as he carries a sword, this could be somebody who, who uses a knife or a sword or something like that for their, the work that they do. This could be somebody in the military. This could be a doctor. He's also, since he is such a, kind of an honest and forthright individual, he could even be somebody in the law enforcement, or court, somebody who deals with the court system, like a lawyer or a judge. And we do have the Hierophant as what is helping or hindering. And the Hierophant can be, well, it can be a number of things, but it can represent those large institutions, the ones that really follow rules. They follow their ceremonies, the traditional way of doing things. He appears obviously as a religious figure here. And so it can be, large religious institutions, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It can be other large institutions that do follow, these rules or norms or traditional ways of doing things, such as institutions of higher learning. It can be the government, again, the court system, so this could be, especially with it, what's helping or hindering this King of Swords, there could be a favorable decision being handed down, right? A ruling, proceeding, going in your favor with this Hierophant card. The Hierophant can also be, counsel. So again, with this King of Swords, so seeking out legal counsel. If it's not legal, this could be, seeking out any type of counsel, like spiritual counsel, actually going to a counselor, a psychologist, psychiatrist. The Hierophant can also just have to do with, again, the traditional way, so sort of the time-tested ways of doing things, and conforming. It's also to do with conforming. So if there's an example would be, if you have always wanted to be a musician or be a writer, but maybe, you were brought up in a very traditional household, and your parents, they would have looked down on that. And so they try to encourage you to follow a more traditional, approach to picking a career. So they might have suggested very traditional careers, such as a lawyer or a doctor or, an accountant or something along those lines. But it's, you going along or trying to conform to, the beliefs of your family, the beliefs of society. So there are a number of different meanings here. But with this King of Swords, there could definitely be, something to do with the courts going on here. We'll see how this plays out. I'll come back to this, but that's what you have sitting at the center of your reading. In the deep past, you have the foundation, Ace of Pentacles, and you actually have a couple of aces in your spread. And aces are, you have 2 aces, 2 major arcanas, 2 number 6, and then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pentacles. Okay, so more heavily weighted towards pentacles, right? The earthly, the tangible things here in the material realm. So the suit of pentacles itself, it is everything to do with, the here in the material realm. So it's our resources. Has to do with our finances. This is financial prosperity. It has to do with our home, our family, education, knowledge. The work that we do, the money that we are paid for the work that we do. And aces in the tarot are beautiful new beginnings. And it's really, they're blessings. It's the universe extending its hand and offering you this wonderful new opportunity. With it being, Ace of Pentacles, this could have to do with a new job offer. This could be a new way to make money, a new business venture, new income stream coming in, a new way to make, to have additional revenue coming in. It can be, sort of a windfall. So, playing the lottery, winning some money that way. But it's just additional, tangible, something brand new starting up with the Ace of Pentacles. And it does sit at the foundation. So for many of you, this could have already happened. This could have been in the form of, receiving news about a new opportunity, a new business venture, a new job offer. Whatever it is, it's, it's a blessing. It's very good. It's very solid. It's tangible, right? It's all about manifestation, actually seeing tangible results of whatever this is in your life. And obviously it's going to play out differently for everybody watching. But, the energy of the Ace of Pentacles continues to be the same. In the recent past, more Pentacles energy with the Page of Pentacles. And I kind of view the Ace of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles as similar energy in the sense that, pages are the ones who bring in news of things. They usually, they come in bearing news about a particular topic. In this case, it is Pentacles. So this could be, in the recent past, you might have found out about a new job opportunity, found out about a new business venture, way to make money, something to do with your resources, news about this coming in. And this Page of Pentacles is very much about, again, manifestation, right? Truly believing that, you have everything that you need to manifest your dreams, to reach your goals, to achieve, financial comfort, financial success. So it's a great card, very prosperous card. It could be an individual, right? When we have court cards appear in the reading, they can be people. Again, we have this King of Swords sitting at the center. So if this is a person, this Page of Pentacles would typically be a younger Earth sign individual, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, male or female. But I usually view pages more as energies, right? Just like the energy of the Ace of Pentacles, this brand new blessing, this new opportunity, new beginnings. The page is also, I view it as a news of something. So news coming in that is, very positive and really speaks of manifestation and dream realization. What's crowning your reading? You have the Six of Pentacles, so more pentacles, right? You're definitely focused on finances, resources. And the Six of Pentacles is a card of balance, okay? Sometimes it's referred to as the mentor-mentee card. In this particular deck, it doesn't show it that way. In some decks, it shows, sort of a wealthy-looking man, and he is, giving money or something tangible to people that are there who are not as well off, who are in need of some assistance. So it's like the idea of, the cause and effect, the give and take. When you have, enough, when you are not wanting as far as, resources go, finances, to always keep in mind that, tomorrow you might be in a different situation. You might be in need of somebody else's assistance. So when you are in a position to be able to help, it's important to do your part, to help as much as possible. And remember that, Pentacles, like I was saying here with the Ace of Pentacles, it doesn't just have to be money. This isn't just about, helping somebody who is in need as far as finances go. We can give of ourselves in many ways. We can, donate our time, right? Time is a resource. It's a very precious resource. So we could volunteer. This could be, if you have extra time, you volunteering. This could be, it's also a card of balance. So, again, if there was in the past some type of, imbalance, if things weren't as, as even as you might have liked as far as your finances go, I think that whatever this Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, it's now brought you to this very even, balanced position. And that's definitely what you have on your mind. Coming up in the near future, another beautiful Ace card, and this is the Ace of Cups. So the Suit of Cups deals with our emotions, our feelings. It has to do with our relationships, and it's also how our, emotions kind of influence our behavior, influence our relationships, how our emotions, push us through life. So it's that flow of emotion. And the Ace of Cups, again, brand new beginnings, like we had with, a blessing coming in, like we have with the Ace of Pentacles. But this Ace of Cups, it usually has, it has to do with it. Well, it can have to do with a new relationship, right? This can be a new offering of love coming in. It can sometimes speak of news of a pregnancy, news of birth of a child. It can also have to do with the Suit of Cups is a very intuitive, right? It has to do with our intuition, our psychic abilities. So this could be, a heightened, you might find that you have your intuition is very fine-tuned, right? Coming up in the near future, that this could be you just feeling more empathetic than normal, right? Really feeling more spiritual, more in tune. It can also have to do with, like I was saying, new love. So this, it's kind of the Holy Grail, this chalice, this beautiful offering of new love coming in. So for some of you, there could be a new relationship starting up more towards the, middle to end of the month. If this isn't, if it has nothing to do with relationships, this could be a type of relationship, like a partnership. Okay, so this could be a new partnership, right? Or mending of a relationship or a partnership. this could also, looking back at the other cards here, it could be this business venture, this new opportunity, this news, this offer, and it could be a new partnership, or it could be, this new opportunity that brings you great joy, right? That fills your heart with joy. This Ace of Cups it's all about, just very, it's very sort of emotional fulfillment, right? So you could feel very happy, very, it's this sort of outpouring of emotion here. It can also speak of renewal, right? So there can be, if you are in a relationship, there could be some type of renewal, if there has been kind of a break, a timeout, this can be coming back together again, so a renewal of the relationship. So many different, interpretations here for the Ace of Cups. It can mean, a number of different things, but since I believe it's so focused on, on your finances, on the tangible, I think that whatever this new opportunity is, it's just, it's really bringing a great deal of satisfaction and enjoyment. And it could be something that, you're really meant to do. It fills your heart with joy. This is something that it's really speaks to your heart, whatever this new thing is. Now, you appear as the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a progression here, right? We're moving from the Six of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles, and actually in your surroundings, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So a lot of earth energy, right? You appearing as earth energy, even though obviously you are a fire sign, and then, the Queen of Pentacles surrounding you. So Seven of Pentacles, it speaks of, you can see that the woman is sitting here in this garden. She has all of the pentacles around her. Her basket is quite full, right? And so she's feeling very good about herself. She's feeling very good about what she has achieved, all of the hard work that she's put in. She's definitely starting to see, the fruit of her hard labor here. So sometimes this card represents, reaching a certain milestone within the work sector. This can be, completing a project, reaching a goal, a short-term goal. And then now it's like you're reevaluating, right? You're looking at the situation, you're looking at, what you have achieved so far, and you're kind of weighing things up and trying to see if I continue doing the same thing, if I continue doing things in the same way, am I ultimately going to reach, that end goal, that whatever that is for you? Each person obviously is going to have a different end goal. For some people, the end goal is to earn a certain amount of money each year. For others, it can be to get that promotion that you've been wanting, to get promoted to managerial level. For others, this can be, buying your own car. For others, this can be moving out, and actually getting your own place. For others, this can be going from renting to buying. So it's going to be different for everybody. But there's a progression, and there's evaluating, looking at the situation, and then figuring out, okay, how's everything going? And from here, do I need to do anything different, or do I just keep doing what I have been doing? And with the Queen of Pentacles surrounding you, again, this could be a person. If so, this is typically an older earth sign individual, male or female, even though she appears here as the Queen. So again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And she is the ultimate earth mother, right? She is very grounded. She's very good at taking care of those around her. So she's all about loving and caring for her family, like in a very tangible way, right? It's not, with the Queen of Pentacles, it's not wishy-washy. It's very tangible. So she cares for them, and how does she do that? This can be by physically caring for them, by making food for them, by, doing things around the home, it's that type of very grounded, solid, tangible energy. So if this is a person, she's very resourceful. Even, she's usually good at making money and holding on to her money. She knows how to manage her money. But if for some reason, she doesn't have enough money, she's resourceful and she makes do with what she has. And she's very good at, at handling and at using her her resources. So, if this is around you, it's very productive, very, a very helpful energy. If this is just sort of energy surrounding you, or you taking on this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, this could just be a general focus on your finances, very focused, feeling very down to earth, being very grounded, really focusing on or kind of tackling everything in a very practical way, that very down to earth approach to things is possibly how you're moving ahead. Now, what you have as your hopes and fears, you have the Queen of Wands, okay? And I'll go ahead and show you the outbound energy. You have the Six of Swords for the outbound energy. So, a couple of things I'm picking up for the Queen of Swords. I think as a hope, if this is what you're hoping for, you're hoping to, just kind of move ahead and charge ahead, and whatever this is that you have coming in and you've been working on very, very diligently, I think that you're now hoping that, to kind of charge after it and take on the energy of this Queen of Wands, who is a very, she's a formidable character. She's very good at what she does. Fire energy, very passionate, right? The suit of Wands deals with the day-to-day matters in life. So again, our jobs, it has to do with creative endeavors, projects, and then it's our own determination and drive and passion for the things that we do. So I think that you're hoping for, this drive and passion for whatever this new thing is. I guess on the negative side, you could say that, you could be fearing that, that things might start up quite quickly, but also burn out quickly. If we think about, out of all the suits, you have, surrounding you the Suit of Pentacles, which is it's the very sort of slow energy. This is, well, if you think about a tree, I mean, how long does it take for, the roots to really go down into the ground, for the tree to finally start growing, to have, the many years of growth that you can visibly see on the tree. I mean, it's a long process. Whereas Wands is fire. Fire is, it ignites quickly, flares up quickly. It's exciting, right? But then it also burns out quickly. So it's more, it's fast paced. I think that you could be worried about whatever this is that's starting up for you, that it might end quickly, that, there might not be staying power to whatever this is, but it is just a fear, okay? And I think that with the Six of Swords, you're definitely moving from, a tricky situation, a difficult situation, into a better one here. This is one of the two transition transition cards in the tarot, right? We have the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. And, what it typically implies is that you're moving away from, troubled waters, a difficult situation, difficult relationship, now heading into calmer waters. In the traditional tarot, it shows a woman in a rowboat, and she's, actually being rowed from the turbulent waters into calmer waters. So there can be, physical movement with this card, like physically getting up and moving away, leaving a job, moving out of a situation. Or it can be mental, obviously, as this is Swords energy, right? Suit of the mind again. So there could be, a mentally, okay, I've had enough. Mentally, I'm just moving on. I've had enough of that situation. And so you've decided that, okay, it's time to leave whatever is done in the past and head on, right? Head forward. And that's really kind of confirmed by the card from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the month of October. You have the World card. And this is a major arcana. It's the last of the major arcanas, right? It's number 21, and it speaks of a significant ending, okay? So a significant chapter in your life coming to an end. This can be, in your career sector. This can be if you've worked in one job for quite a while, now that's ending. But it can be any sector of your life. It can even be, ending a way of thinking, but it's usually more, it's a more significant ending. And with it being the World card, and we also have the Six of Swords, which is the movement, moving away, there could be a connection to, if this is a new job opportunity, this could be at a distance from you. This could be, have some type of international component to it. Could be overseas. You could be dealing with people from overseas. There might be some type of travel. If this isn't, the actual job is located overseas, there could be travel involved with this particular opportunity. But, it's a very positive card, the World card. So significant endings and then brand new beginnings coming in. And with the two aces, you have, again, two new beginnings with the two aces in your spread. So, it's a card of achievement, right? The World card is sort of having achieved or having attained this very high level of something, right? So you've completed a cycle. There's a new beginning coming in. So it's a very positive card to have. And what came out as your oracle card, you have miracles. And it says, expect the wondrous to emerge. And let me read you. I like to read the full description for the oracle cards. Let me find it here. It says, just around the bend, a miracle is waiting to happen. Release fear and uncertainty, and majestic wonders wait to unfold for you. Watch for them and embrace them. Some come in an unlikely form. Trust that all is unfolding for your highest good. Expect miracles in your life. The sacred traveler wants you to know, what is expected tends to be realized. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish them when they appear, no matter how small they may seem. What others see as ordinary, the sacred traveler sees as wondrous. Look at your life in a new way. Let go of fear and expectations and allow the Creator to solve your challenges in mysterious and wondrous ways. Don't limit the way you think miracles can appear in your life. All is well. So very positive, very positive, lots of new beginnings, new opportunities, new cycles starting up. Definitely, there's growth. I think a significant improvement as far as your finances go, as far as your career goes. It looks like a very positive month. So I do hope that the messages have helped you. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again, and just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful month of October. Bye for now.